Let's talk 5 biggest takeaways, baby. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar, and now that the smoke is settled, we've had a chance to marinate everything that happened last night in the Vikings' first preseason action, which was glorious to see. We're going to be talking about my 5 biggest takeaways. I want to see in the comments what your biggest takeaways were, because I'm sure to miss some or just say some that you completely do not agree with. Before we get into that, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the videos here every damn day talking Vikings. Let's get to 8,000 subscribers. And last night, the live show, everybody who hopped on, greatly appreciated. The new Patreons, welcome aboard. But let's do this. 5 biggest takeaways. So number 1, this is easy. Running backs are deep. We knew it was going to be deep, but just seeing it and seeing how deep it could possibly be. I mean, are you kidding me? Dalvin Cook, Madison, and Nwangwu, Ty Chandler. I mean, these guys are fantastic. I mean, Ty Chandler, we knew was going to have a big game, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. His preseason is going to be huge. We know he's going to be getting a lot of the carries, but kickoff return as well. And Nwangwu, seeing him out there early and seeing what he can do when he gets the ball in his hands. Kevin O'Connell is going to have a blast with this guy. The biggest question, which everyone will say, is Alexander Madison. Could they possibly trade him? Is there a team that might want him? Would the Vikings even want to let him go? He's got 1 year left on his contract, but it's going to be tough come regular season as far as to see who they put the ball in. I mean, obviously Dalvin Cook is going to get a ton of the carries, but mixing it up, changing up a little bit. You go with the Chandler and Nwangwu. It's a great problem to have. Running backs are deep, deep, deep. That is one takeaway. Takeaway 2, which most people are talking about, is Kellen Mond comes out, has a very good game. Does this make him? Does it possibly make him make a push to be the backup quarterback? I don't think by any means, just by one preseason game, they're just going to hand him the keys and say, all right, you're the backup quarterback. I think Kellen Mond will have to do this every game he is in. Otherwise, I see no reason why they shouldn't be looking at the cut deadline to bring somebody in. But Kellen Mond, he came in. We said before the game he has to come in and have a very good game, and he did exactly that. So hats off to Kellen Mond. So that is big time. Kevin O'Connell just giving him praise. Great to see. So Kellen Mond, off to a great start. If he has 2 more games like he did yesterday, hell yeah, give him that backup spot. Why not? Number 3, another big talker, Ed Ingram. Can this man just start? Can he just be our starting right guard right now? There is no reason in hell he should not be named our starting right guard. Jesse Davis, love to have you, man. Great depth, but Ed Ingram is the future. Ed Ingram is the better player right now, and he proved it yesterday. The man is mean, and I love it, and we got a right guard of the future. Number four, Brian Asamoah. And this one, I'm a little selfish. I mean, I could have picked some other ones, the receiver, stuff like that. But Brian Asamoah, damn. Say that Ed Ingram's the future at right guard. Asamoah is the future at inside linebacker. I mean, we got Hicks, we got Kendricks. We're very set. But Asamoah, they're going to have fun with this guy. He was all over the place, fast as hell. And I cannot wait to see him in years to come. I mean, we're going to see him this year. He's going to be out there in special packages, and he is going to get Vikings fans very, very excited. So Brian Asamoah, if I'm Chaz Surratt or Blake Lynch, not very happy about how good he looked yesterday. Final, 5th takeaway, biggest takeaway for me is that defensive line depth. It's just going to be extremely interesting how they are going to end up with whoever they end up with. They're going to have some very tough decisions. I mean, yesterday, T.Y. McGill ripping off 2 sacks. We saw a ton of James Lynch, Janarius Robinson, Jonathan Bullard is in the mix. Rookie Atameo is out there. I mean, usually in Ed Donatello's defense, he keeps 5, maybe 6 defensive linemen. They're going to have to make some very tough decisions as far as who they're going to let go. So I look forward to watching this one throughout the rest of the couple games and see who ends up sticking out, because there's going to be some very good players that do not make this team along that defensive line. So those are my 5 takeaways. Let me know your takeaways down in the comments. Remember to subscribe, like the video, and also hit up Lift Bridge Brewery and hit up their beers in your local liquor store, because they are damn delicious.